Can I get a crit? That'd be cool. That'd be super cool, actually. Is that a crit? Or is it just... We did get a crit. Hello! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Now today, I got something real stupid here for you. Now, you might be looking at the team in front of you and the title, Can We Kiss? And thinking, what's going on? Well, at first glance, it just appears to be a good old-fashioned Miraidon Kyogre team, and yeah, it's got that stuff. But really what we're here to do today is Enamorus. What's that Enamorus at the bottom there? What's that hold item? No, it's not a weird wet clump of hair that you take out of the shower drain. That's the big root item. So, fun thing. Let's say you have, I don't know, an Enamorus that knows the move Draining Kiss. There's the kiss, which is 50 base power, kind of weak, but it heals back instead of half of the damage it does, like a lot of moves, a lot of like absorption style moves. It heals back 75% of the damage that it does. And let's say you're holding the big root item, which increases not the damage, which kind of sucks, but the amount that you heal back from moves by 30%. It basically means that a lot of times you're actually healing back more health than the damage you're dealing. Now, why Enamorus? Well, Enamorus has an ability called Contrary. So let's say you had, I don't know, a Prankster Whimsicott with Fake Tears that could lower special defense by 2 stages. If you use that on Enamorus, it raises its special defense by 2 stages, effectively doubling it. Or let's say you had Eerie Impulse on Tornadus, which lowers the target's special attack by 2 stages, and you use it on a Contrary Enamorus. Now your Contrary Enamorus has double the special attack. So you kind of see where I'm going with this, right? That's the idea. And, you know, the Choice Scarf Ghost Terra type Kyogre is just a Pokemon. It's just a good Pokemon. The Rain does make Wild Bolt Storm on the Thundurus 100% accurate. It does not, however, and I don't understand this, it does not make Springtide Storm, which we do have on Enamorus, 100% accurate in the Rain. I don't know why. It should be. Anyways, hopefully we never have to click that, but looking at this, we might actually have to. Okay, so here's the thing. How do I avoid just getting Indeedee Calyrex? Good question. Ooh, that's tough, actually. I didn't think about that. It wouldn't be as bad if there wasn't a Groudon. If not for a Groudon, I would just bring Kyogre and Tailwind and Water Spout. But the Kyogre makes it a little tough. I think here... Do we just go with it? I don't know. Do we just go with it? Is the question. I almost want to just go with it. Is this bad? Is this a mistake? This is probably a mistake. Because I was thinking maybe I lead Miraidon and Whimsicott and just try our darndest. But, like, here's the thing. What they really should do is just Calyrex, Shadow Rider, and Indeedee and follow me. Because if they follow me, I can't do what I want. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so Spore is a problem. Spore is a problem. Here's the thing. I can tickle... If it's Clear Amulet Groudon, that's not good. Right now, I am immune to... Hold on just a hot minute here. Okay, I actually think here, what we want to do... I want to Terra Fairy because then Draining Kiss does more damage, but I don't want to take a Fire move right now necessarily. Would it be crazy to just go for this? I think it's crazy, but I kind of want to do this and just take whatever damage I take. Right? This might be bad. What does Memento do, by the way? Is that Dark? Ooh, well, I'm happy with that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're trying to avoid a taunt or an encore, but we're not going for that. We're raising our special attack by 2 stages. So if this Groudon goes for a move and we survive, which we're actually faster, which is kind of annoying. I kind of wish we weren't. If that's a decorate into Groudon, then we're kind of... Okay, we're kind of... Alright, so yeah, using Memento on the Groudon would have been better, but here we go. It's Eruption. Okay, well that's annoying. Is that Choice Scarf? No, that's probably maybe not Choice Specs, but that's... Well, okay, so they got to switch out Groudon. Because the Smeargle's faster. I mean, unless it's a Choice Scarf Smeargle, which is crazy, but... Yeah, so that didn't go well. Was not expecting Eruption, of all things. Okay, so here's the thing. So they're going to switch, right? What can switch... Unless they have Wide Guard, which is annoying. I can't taunt them. I can't... Honestly, if they had Wide Guard, it's just kind of over, really. Right? Right? Yeah, it's just kind of over if they have Wide Guard. So, don't have Wide Guard. We have to make up ground. So if they just have Wide Guard and then they, like, I don't know, Earth Power or something, like, they should switch out Groudon. So I'm just trying to get damage here. The Smeargle's not taunted or anything. They switch out Smeargle. Okay. Who's that? That's Indeedee. Okay, I'm fine with that. If the Groudon protects, which, I mean, assume the Groudon protects here, then, like, okay, sure. Right? It's big, dumb Groudon? Okay, they just double switched. If that's Calyrex, then this is even better, really. Okay, I don't know if this knocks out. This might knock out. I don't know. I mean, Kyogre's pretty strong in the rain. It's Water Spout. We're modest. So, yeah, I think that's just a knockout on both. Because Wild Bolt Storm can't... Why is it so hard to say? Oh, it's not a... Oh, because the special defense boost. I was like, why did that not knock out the Indeedee? That's kind of tough. So here's the thing. The Calyrex is gone, which is good. I think here we have to... We're going to have to Terra Kyogre, right? No. No, because they set up Psychic Terrain, so they can't even fake us out. Which I have the Ghost Terra on the Kyogre just for fake out. Just so that I can lead Whimsicott Kyogre and, like, Terra Ghost, Fake Tears something, and then just Water Spout. Like, that was the idea. Can't touch the Groudon. That's fun. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I really can't do anything to the Groudon. I'm locked into Water Spout. No need to Terra, right? There's no need to Terra. This is tough. Helping Hand. Okay, well, we'll see. Can I get a crit? That'd be cool. That'd be super cool, actually. Is that a crit? Or is it just... We did get a crit! Okay, well, I'm gonna need that to be an eruption. Yeah, I went for the Wild Bolt Storm just because I really can't do anything else. Okay, I need to survive that. I need to survive that. Okay, I have some training. Woo! The bulk came in handy. Okay, all right. Okay. 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 I think we can win. Okay. All right. I think we can still win. Oh man, it's so dumb. Do I go for it just in case? Like, they can't fake us out, right? Because... Yeah. They can't fake us out. I don't even need to do that. Yeah, they can't fake us out. So we just have to... If they have Wide Guard, though, again, if they have Wide Guard, which I don't know if they do, because I assume Decorate, Fake Out, Follow Me, Spiky Shield. Or maybe Decorate, Spore, Follow Me, Spiky Shield. There's no way. You don't have Wide Guard. You would have clicked it earlier, right? You would have clicked it earlier, right? Oh, please tell me that we're able to pull this one out. That was... Please. Enamorus didn't even get to do the fun thing. We're just relying on the... Oh, that's not going to be it. I think we got it. Because we got that critical hit. Okay. Okay. It's not that much, but it's enough. It's not enough. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh no! We were close. Oh god. Okay, so in hindsight, I should have used the Terra Ghost the prior turn, because then we wouldn't have taken as much from the Solar Beam. Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh, what was it, like 1 HP? Ah, dude. Dude! Okay. That was way too close for comfort. Alright, so I was not expecting Thunderbolt, or not Thunderbolt, my god, Solar Beam, but, you know, honestly, on a special Groudon that makes sense, like if you have like Eruption and Earth Power, Solar Beam, Protect? They must have been choice specs too, because why else would you switch out after going for an Eruption? So you're like modest choice specs with not much speed investment. You're timid Smeargle, so you outspeed with the Decorate. Okay, I see. All right, well, you know what? That's a tough loss, but we're not mad about that. That was close. Can we kiss? We got one kiss. Is there a kiss counter? Can we get a kiss counter? You know, I'm living in the city of Kissadelphia. It's not true. It's no one lives there. That's okay. Let's see. All right, so okay. There's a Tornadus, right? Okay. We're thinking. I actually think Iron Hands is kind of nice here, right? Right. Okay. I'm gonna go with Iron Hands. Is that crazy? Might be crazy. But I like Assault Vest. Wild Charge is good. I do have Tickle on the Whimsicott. It was a toss-up between Tickle and Encore. I liked both, but we kept auto-losing to Calyrex without Tickle. Okay. Is that the dark one, or is that water? That's water. That's the water Urshifu. That's Rapid Strike. Rapid Strike Urshifu. Okay. Why did the game freak out just now? Yeah, that is water. Okay. So, pretty easy play. Go for the Fake Tears. If the Regieleki goes for Electro Web, which, okay, sure. Like, that's cool. What was that? Oh, is this Extreme Speed? I don't like that. Or is it Explosion? I don't like that. I mean, I like that because I've used it before, but I don't want to be on the other end of it. I don't want to be on the other end of it. Okay. If it's Choice Band Extreme Speed, then like, yeah, sure. You're cool, I guess. I couldn't stop that no matter what. There's the Detect. That's bad for me. That's really bad for me. Are they going for... They are going for Explosion, aren't they? Yeah, that's a thing that you can do. That's a thing that you can do on the ladder. We're getting owned on the ladder. Okay. Fun! Well then. Let's go ahead and just... wrap this up, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna go ahead and call GameStop and ask how much for this Switch. It's like 2 weeks old. Just gonna go trade it in real quick if you don't mind. Actually, maybe I'll just throw it in the trash. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know if we can win, quite frankly. How fast are you? That's the question, really. How fast are you? I feel like I'm pretty safe here. I might just go for a Wild Bolt Storm, honestly. I mean, this Thunderous has no speed investment, so like hopefully they don't have any either. But I just feel like so I'll play this turn out. But I feel like my only chance here is to catch something like on the way out. Like you got to be worried if you're Urshifu, right? You don't just stay in. That would be kind of crazy. So we're gonna try. We have to play for the Switch. They go for an Aqua Jet. Okay. So, and they do outspeed, which is bad. It's really bad. All right. Okay. Scary Face would have been good there. Well, we've knocked out 2 Pokemon. I mean, they knocked out one for us. And then we, of course, you know, knocked out the other. Is that choice specs? Is that choice specs on the Kyogre? Feels like it might be. I mean, I guess there's not really any way we can win, but sure, we can do this. We can throw this out there. Throw this wild charge out there. Yeah, it is Choice Scarf. Okay. Watch us get frozen. Psychic, we don't take that, right? I don't think we take that. We do take that. We do take that. But we're not going to survive this, of course. Because recoil. Okay. So, I mean, Iron Hands was fine there, I guess. I mean, could have brought something else, but like, really? I mean, really? Like, really, though? Like, really, though? That was tough. Yeah, they got. I mean, I got called out by my own memes. That sucks. That's tough. I just want to do the thing one time. One time, I just want to get this Enamorus going. That's all I want. All right, Skylar, be cool. Be chill. Be chill, bruh. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, sure. All right. But, okay, Leah, let's do this today. Yeah, all right. Enamorus, I'm so unique. Look at me, I'm so unique, everyone. Yeah, that's my line, bro. Or bruh? I don't know. What on their team do they even have to actually... I mean, I guess, what? The Tornadus can... Tornadus gets Scary Face, I think. What other move does it get to actually abuse Contrary? I don't think anything. I don't really see anything. Am I missing something? Am I missing something on their team that can abuse Contrary? I don't think so. I don't know. Whoa, that was a cool trainer card. How did they get that one? All right, Indeedee and Tornadus. Fine by me. Fine by me. Okay, so follow me would be bad, but so don't do that. I don't know, maybe a trick room. I don't know, just do anything. Let me, please let me fake tears myself. That would be nice. Be chill. Be cool about it. Be cool about it. That's all I ask. Go for that. Okay, this is just do anything but follow me. Anything but follow me, please. Anything but follow me. I'm just trying to get my thingy going. That was a bad way to phrase that. I will not be doing that. All right. We're okay. We're hearted up. We're loving it. Okay. They let me do it. Are they just going for like a trick room or something? Or what? A helping hand? Bleak Windstorm. That's fine. If that can lower our speed, which would raise our speed. Yep. Okay. So if they're just going for trick room, like that's fine, honestly. It almost looks like they are, unless they're just going for psychic, which could also look. It's gonna heal us to full. Yeah, it could also lower our special defense, which would raise it. Okay. Okay. You want to raise our special defense real quick? Okay, they didn't. They did not. I actually like Kyogre here. I think it's a pretty good... I mean, Thunderous would be the real thing to do. Because then I could get... I just haven't gotten any special attack boost yet. And Bleakwood Storm can miss unless I send the rain out. I don't want to send out a Choice Scarf Pokemon and then get like stuck in Trick Room, so... I think what we're going to do here... Right? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna heal up. I mean, they could just go for like Helping Hand, Bleak Windstorm, or I don't know. Thunderous might be scared. That's fine. I have a Mental Herb. I don't care about that at all. This is all I need. It's just one. As long as I have +2 special defense and +2 special attack, we can start getting this thing going. This is not going to knock out the Indeedee, I don't think. but should do a good amount. Yeah, that's going to heal us, again, back up to full. If Indeedee goes for Trick Room, I don't really care. I really don't. That's fine. I mean, it's kind of annoying for the Kyogre, but that's fine, because we're going to stall this out. Okay, so Bleak Wind Storm, I'm not that worried about. What I am worried about... Wait, what am I worried about on their team? Not really anything. Springtide Storm. Okay, so here's the thing. Look, we have +2 special attack. Unfortunately, we have +1 speed and +2 special defense. So here, I can still... If they want to follow me... Here's the thing. If they follow me, that's bad. If they Eerie Impulse... If they follow me, Eerie Impulse is going to whiff. Wild Bolt Storm, however, will just do damage, so... They go for the... I mean... That doesn't work. Also, why? Yeah, so I could have just Eerie Impulsed again. And that would have been fine. We hit both, so that's cool. Indeedee, unfortunately, does not go down. Paralysis is cool. Not really helpful, but cool nonetheless. Springtide Storm, and we land both, so that's cool. So now there's no more Follow Me, so like... Depending on what comes out, like, this Enamorus is just going to go ham bananas. And it looked like a lot of the Pokemon on their team were pretty fast, so like... Sure. I mean, I have Scary Face, so... Well, that would raise my speed. Never mind. I've played teams before where, like, you have Prankster, Scary Face, and Trick Room, and you... Like, you have it to like, lower the opponent's speed, but if you end up in Trick Room accidentally, you can, like, and you're out of position, you can lower your own speed. So, like, but that doesn't work here. Oh, why did they set up Trick Room? I guess I'm a little confused. Here's the thing. My Thundurus, I think, still has enough HP to survive a Focus Sash. What's it called? Astral Barrage, if not a Life Orb one. They were close. So they haven't terastallized yet. So the question is... I mean, I want to get attack, because Trick Room's a thing. I think we go for the Koraidon. And do we just Springtide Storm? Honestly, actually, Springtide Storm is probably pretty good, because they really can't stop this. This Enamorus is actually not that fast. If it's Terrifier on the Koraidon, that's cool. Yeah, even with +1 speed, we're not that fast, actually. I just need to get some damage so that Kyogre can come in and just go ham bananas. That's really it. We hit both, too, which is great. So this is going to do a good amount of damage. Look at that. I mean, that was resisted on the Koraidon. Critical hit Calyrex doesn't matter at all. It's Focus Sash, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, basically the Kyogre can come in and just clean up the game. Especially because this is going to take itself out. I don't know if we survive that. We don't. That's unfortunate. But hey, Enamorus did its job. It did the thing. Listen, it did the thing that I wanted it to do, and that's all that matters. That was a much better showing than before. Although I will say, if we get knocked out here to Astral Barrage, this is kind of awkward. Is single target. No Poppy. Okay, that's bad. We just gotta hit one attack. That's all. So here's the question. One is what, 2 turns of Trick Room left, I think. So we're just gonna throw up an Ice Beam. We're just gonna throw up an Ice Beam. We just gotta do 1 point of damage. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Okay. Yeah, I think we win. Because actually, if they're Focus Sash and they're timid max speed, this Kyogre underspeeds them. Because I'm not timid, I'm modest. And that was a deliberate choice that I made. And I just said, hey, if I ever run into a Calyrex or like a Zamazenta max speed or Zacian, like I'm just gonna tailwind in front of them. I'm just gonna make that choice. So assuming they don't get a double protect, we should win. There's the first one, of course. Of course, nothing out of the ordinary, all according to plan. Yes, yes. But do they get another one? And if they get a double protect, do we survive a +1 single target Astral Barrage? We have a little bit of bulk training, so just a little bit. Okay, they don't get it. Thank God. Thank goodness. We won. Kyogre coming in clutch. It almost came in clutch in that first battle. I think we lost that one by 1 HP, and this one we just won with. Well, I mean, we had full health Kyogre, but it was 1 HP at the end to knock the. You get the point. It's fine. It's fine. English is my first language, by the way. I feel like I need to point that out. Sometimes it might not seem like it, but it is. Well, look at that. Congratulations on winning in the highest rank. This garbage team of Pokemon all get a ribbon now. That's cool and fun. So, if you liked what you saw, because that's it for today. I'm ending on a win, on a high note. I think I'll bring this team back again for another episode just because I like it and I want it. I want to see it shine. I want it to do more things. So we're going to try it again, see if we can't do a little bit better. But it's pretty cool there how, like, you know, Enamorus just started picking up KOs like crazy. Anyways, if you like it, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you back next time for another episode of whatever the heck this is. But until then, bye-bye!